In white, the female national team for the United States of America. Players, get ready.
All right, and we are back for another women's game, and it's all about the ladies this afternoon. We just saw Germany versus Australia end 6-0, and now we have the USA women in white versus the Colombian women in black. I think we are seeing a massive improvement in the USA women from the last World Cup in Graz, and it's going to be a very interesting game to see how they try and fend off the Colombian team, who are certainly up there as contenders for champions of this tournament. We are joined now by one of Canada's hopefully newest players who's looking to try and start playing soon. And it'll be an interesting match for us to see. America doing an excellent job of getting the ball quickly and really taking it to Colombia, who I doubt will let them have it easily.
USA is doing a great job trying to keep the ball in their position.
Excellent passes around Colombia, who are really struggling to intercept those passes in the first opening seconds of this game.
USA managed to get away with the ball. Let's see if they can score.
Do you speak Spanish as well? Excellent, fantastic. So any Spanish speakers watching this game, you are welcome to comment on the link, and we will try and have a discussion with you as well. And you can also help me pronounce all the players' names, because
of course,
Spanish is certainly not my forte. All right, now we see Colombia starting to set up their game, making a beautiful way over to the American basket, which is only defended by a goalie and unable to score yet, but really putting pressure on the basket, being locked up by the American team, who are now passing and looking to get a quick breakaway back to the other basket.
Colombia took possession of the ball again.
Call from the referee holding, so we have a white free throw now. And let's see what America can do with this free throw. And stop again by the referee, deck ref. Continuing play. Free throw taken again by America. And very strong in that physical fight. Both teams coming in with a lot of strength.
It's a pretty even thing for the start of the match. Neither of the teams has managed to gain the upper hand.
Absolutely. And I think we're seeing a lot of probably Colombian players within the American team as well. We know that the USA has got a rather large contingency of Colombian players, so I'm sure that they know how Colombia plays and maybe the best ways to defend against it.
Exactly. I think most of them are kind of familiar with their strategies and ways to play. But of course, Colombian team has made improvements, so they won't be as easily stopped as we will think.
Very strong move there by Colombia. Strong attack on goal. And now America doing an excellent job to defend. Another push on goal, unable to push it in past the head side and ripped away by the American player. Oh, ball dropping down just above the goal. And being pushed out. I think we can say very, very strong effort by the American women, not letting Colombia score in the first 4 minutes of this game and really taking it to them. And unfortunately just stopped by a very strong Colombian defense.
That was a good move, though.
Excellent move.
No.
Seeing a strong counter-attack now.
It's a 2-on-1.
Oh, and it's a goal.
The American goalie was in a disadvantage right now. 2-on-1 is a very difficult thing for a goalie.
Absolutely. And I think you can see there that both Colombian women pushing, both had hands on the ball. I don't even know who you'd give that goal to there. I think they might need to give it to both of them. USA starting again with the ball. Doing an excellent job of defending, excellent job of moving the ball into the Colombian half. They've given it to Vanessa, number 14. Oh, ball being locked up again by Colombia. Slightly around the neck, one might say. And then America quickly stealing it away. Call from the referee. Colombia free throw. A lot of support in the chat for Colombia. Strong swimming by these women. Endless fitness, endless breath. One-on-one position, kicked away by the goalie. And now Colombia looking to set up their passing strategy around the basket, making the defense move, work, making the goalie spin, and then looking to pass down.
Yeah, but the USA has some time to strengthen their defense. They are not letting Colombian players do as they please.
Absolutely. United States should be very, very proud of themselves for the defensive effort that they are putting up against Colombia.
Yeah, they're doing a great job. Year number 14, Vanessa Huitragado.
Call from the referee. Now we have an American free throw. All right, America taking their time to take the free throw, allowing their players to rest a little bit before trying to capitalize, but unfortunately ball stripped away by Colombia. Colombia had a very tough game against Germany yesterday, later in the evening, that they won 1-0. So certainly must be feeling some element of tiredness today, but absolutely not letting it show.
Exactly.
I think Camilo Romero on the chat, I think is might be a Colombian fan. What do you think?
Well, I'm not sure, but sure looks like he likes number 7.
And we have another goal from Colombia. Goal from Colombia.
Number 9. This will go from Marta Jenny Aristazabal. That was a great goal.
Beautiful goal. So halfway through this first half, and we can see the score is 2-0. America really making it hard for Colombia to score and to get past halfway. I think compared to the World Cup last year, we can see a lot of strength and fitness from the American girls. They've obviously been working very hard, really doing everything to try and stop the Colombian team. And we have a call of holding, American free throw.
The USA is doing a remarkable job holding most of Colombia's attack at bay. Honestly, I'm impressed with their defensive game.
Absolutely. And I think America is probably similar to Australia in that they have teams sort of scattered all across the country. Whereas I think a lot of these Colombian girls come from the same city. So, you know, you trying to get a group of girls from all over America together to play in one team, and a very young team at that. I think they're doing an absolutely excellent job.
Yeah, they're doing great, and effectively most of these girls from USA know each other, and the girls from Colombia.
Yeah, I'm sure they all know each other outside of rugby as well.
Yeah, I think they'll play together at some point.
Really amazing work.
Oh, that's a good play.
Beautiful pass. Colombia doing what they do best. Attacking the goalie, passing down. Oh, the goalie position has been stolen by one of the Colombian players. But the ball on the surface, not able to be brought to her. Bit more support for the USA coming into the chat now. That's what we like to see. I can tell you that they have a lot of support here in the stands as well. Very loud American fans, which we love to hear, and certainly does egg on the players. Colombia slowing down the game now, making some safer passes on the right side of the basket. And the American forwards really working hard to not allow them to comfortably pass in that corner. Oh, we have another strong attack on goal. Oh, and one of the other Colombian players looking to make the signature Swedish move, but unable to execute that, unfortunately. And we have 4 USA players surrounding the goal. Oh, nice push there by the goalie with her leg. And ball being locked up. Oh, one-on-one. One-on-one turns into four-on-one very quickly with America. Beautiful pass. Oh, and intercepted by the American goalie. They're going to look to make a quick break. And we know that the USA players are very quick.
So Colombia managed to steal the ball again, but United States is keeping attacking relentless. This is the last match of Colombia's women for the preliminaries, so I think they won't give it their all before this this phase of the game ends.
And we can see America are not going to make it easy for them to do that. Colombia finishing first in their group, but still wanting to get some extra points on the board.
That's a good counter-attack. Craig doing maybe open side.
Oh, beautiful pass.
I think gonna manage to squeeze it
Oh,
through.
and squished through by the Colombian players.
Was all number 6 from Colombia, Ani Gallego.
Well done by the goalie.
10 minutes in, Colombia's leading 3-0 now. But the United States are really doing their best for their defense. I'm honestly impressed by how well they've kept Colombia's attack at bay. It's not an easy thing to do. And we have to remember Colombia finished 3rd in the last World Cup in grass. It's quite a team of force to be reckoned with, and the United States are doing a great job.
White timeout taken now with less than 5 minutes left in the first half. Score is 3-0 to Colombia. They have not managed to score those 3 goals easily. America putting up a very, very tight defense. We can see the American captain having a chat to the referee there. And we know that Colombia has an option to send their captain over to continue the discussions with the referee. And deck ref discussing with the water ref to be careful of Colombian attacks on equipment. All right, and we are back in the pool for an American start. And we have a call from the referee, out of bounds. And it will be a referee ball. Out of bounds in the hands of America and Colombia. The referee, hands on the ball. And snatched away by Colombia. Oh, beautiful intercept by the USA player there, unable to keep a hold of it. We now have 3 Colombian players doing their signature move, pushing the ball in with multiple players, unable to score that goal though. Excellent work, USA, to defend against two strong Colombian players. Oh, and just hangs onto it in the right side of her arm, pulling it up away from the goal so that America can get their defense back into position. And call from the referee. Holding. Wide free throw. Three and a half minutes left of the first half. Can hear some cheering from Colombia now out in the out in the stands.
Now Colombia taking possession of the ball, making a counter-attack. It's a 3-on-1, but the Colombian player is a little bit alone. USA managed to lock the ball. And they seem to be pushing the Colombian players to gain a little bit of territory and try to get a hold of the ball as well.
Another play into the American goal by the Colombian player. Ooh, pass down. And we can see the US really not wanting to concede any further goals in this half. Just over 2 minutes left. Ball dropping down, not seen unfortunately by one of the American players, and now a strong attack again on goal.
Colombian player was again pushed out. The USA is keeping the air defense real strong.
Ooh, another wave of attack coming from Colombia.
2-on-1 from Lilo Diaz. She didn't manage though.
Space taken now on both sides of the basket, intercepted by the USA. Can they get it away from their half? They're certainly going to try. Colombia going to make it very difficult for them though. Excellent job by American number 16, hanging on to that ball for as long as she did. Colombia now doing what they do so well. Lots of quick passes in front of the basket, making the goalie move, making the back move.
Those were great passes between the Colombian team.
Oh, intercepted.
But here we are once again.
Oh, and pushed off, and goal by number 7.
Maria Fernanda Herrera.
Excellent work. Really strong pull off the goal. She kind of got a leg on the ground there. You can see just lifting her up. .30 seconds left in this first half. 4-0 to Colombia. USA making it incredibly hard for Colombia to play the game that they like to play.
It was a great thing from the USA team. The ball was really well intercepted. But sadly, that first half is coming to an end. And we're now in halftime. Let's see if both teams can come up with new strategies to be able to score.
white. Less than 20 seconds left of half-time in this match against USA and Colombia. Colombia in black today, USA in white. And I think we can say USA is doing an excellent job.
Yeah, exactly. I'm really impressed by their performance. They're giving their all. They know it's a hard match. I think one of the hardest they've played, and they're living up to it. Here, Colombia takes possession of the ball. Great swimming. They're being aggressive in this beginning of the second half. I think they want to score another like 2 goals at least.
Yeah, quick goal there after a stolen basket.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, very quick goal. I think this has really set them up for how they're going to play in this next half.
Yeah, they seem to be giving it their all. Well, considering, like, as we stated earlier, they have 2 off days, so I think they can have the luxury of giving it all.
Absolutely. So having a look at the schedule, Colombia finishing in the top of their group. Rest day tomorrow, rest day the next day, and then back to play, well, we don't know yet actually, back to play another strong team, I'm sure.
Of course.
Another goal here by number 8 from Colombia.
Celina Gaitán Maldonado. I think actually that's the the captain or an important player. My dad knows her. It's one of his friends, and they played together when they were younger in one of Bogota's clubs called Castores, like the Beavers. And he always talks highly of her.
Amazing. Well, we can see why. Beautiful goal scored by
Exactly.
her there. Not what America want here. 2 very quick goals scored. Colombia obviously having a very productive chat at halftime.
I think like their aggressiveness took the United States a little bit by surprise.
I think so, yeah.
They weren't expecting that, and I'm sure of it.
Another attack on goal. Lifting up the goalie. Passing down, but passing down to an American player who is really doing her best to hold on to the ball. And then coming in again for a second wave. Yeah, and we can see this triangle formation that Germany certainly were trying to set up against Australia in the last game as well. Multiple passing options around the basket, making the defender and the goalie move. Oh, and basket almost stolen, an arm under. Can they get the ball to her? Looking to come around, she's got the ball and locked up by the American player.
There's been plenty of close calls here.
There has been, hasn't there?
Yeah.
But America making it hard.
I think they're slowly adapting to Colombia's strategy now. Oh, she managed to lift the goalie. Great goal.
Oh, well done. Well done by player number 8 from America. Angela, really strong there.
I think the goal was made by number 11, Manuela Torres.
And we have a white timeout.
Probably trying to break Colombia's stride by asking for a timeout or to just plan some strategy.
12 minutes left of the second half. Let's see what the USA can bring to Colombia in the second half after taking a minute timeout.
And here we go again. USA possession of the ball. Was intercepted by a Colombian player.
You can see from that swim off, they're coming in very strong.
Here Colombia is attacking with incredible strength. Ball slipped between their fingers, and great job for the USA player number 42, Adrian Brentbach. Managing to hold the ball as long as she has and passing it to her teammate number 4, Isabela Bedoya. It was on a slot, and Colombia managed to steal it. Intercept again by the United States. Hero for a counter-attack by the close side. Deck ref made a call.
And we have a free throw for Colombia. Maybe too many players in the water.
I'm not sure about what happened.
Teams separating. Yeah, we've got someone heading over to the sin bin from the USA. Maybe a swapping error. Their coach, I believe, on the corner, on their side of the pool rather, trying to decide who will penalty. Penalty. Okay.
All right.
So we have a penalty for Colombia.
Well, this sure ain't ideal for the USA team. Colombians are really good at lifting the goalies.
Now we have a white free throw.
Oh?
So it turns out we have no idea what's going on, and watching the deck ref is certainly not helping, but we have a white free throw.
All right then.
And stopped again.
Oh, here number 7, Maria Fernanda Herrera's mom is sending love to her daughter. That's cute.
Well, she's playing very well.
Yeah, indeed.
All right, referee timeout, which is good news because we don't know what's going on, so maybe they are not sure either. We can see the Colombian and American captain talking with the deck referee. Tense conversation happening there with 11 minutes left of the second half. Hear the referee buzzer again. All right.
So what's the verdict at the end?
I think we've got a white free throw rather, and stopped again. My goodness.
I've never
Holding.
seen this yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
holding without the ball, called against Colombia. We have another white free throw. White free throw. Can they capitalize on it? The longest free throw we have seen play here in a little while, and Colombia really taking it to the basket. Oh, and the ball kicked out of her hand. And she's going back in for more.
Oh, that was a real close call for the United States. Colombia almost scored, and here they're trying to get the ball out of the zone.
And one of the American players looks like she's trying not to have her fin broken in half.
Well, Colombian team is nothing but persistent. So each team is giving their best. Here Colombian were again attacking once more.
Oh, and those beautiful passes around the basket. So risky, but so amazingly executed. Even if there's a slight intercept by the American players, quickly brought back into Colombian possession. USA doing a great job to keep their nerve back there, goalie there. Colombians taking possession on either side of the basket. Beautiful pass over, ripped out by America.
Great defense in USA's part. Colombia hasn't managed to get through it.
Oh, and ball locked up by the American player. Colombia trying really hard to rip it out of her hands. Oh, and stop with the fin as well. Amazing work. Oh, and punched out of the hand.
Well, despite Colombia's multiple attacks, the USA are being also restless in their defense. It's coming on real solid right now. It's impressive. But Colombia's here once again. 2-on-2, 2-on-3. Lifting the goalie a little bit. Didn't manage though. And here to lift the goalie.
Oh,
and
goal.
what a score.
I mean, she had her whole knee in the goal as well. We can see the referees seem to be slightly unsure, holding the basket by the looks of that hand. We'll have to see what the referees have shown. They're having a discussion now. It looked as though her hand might have been in the basket with her leg, so no goal there. No goal there for Colombia. And we will have a white free throw.
What a shame. That could have been Selena Gaitan's second goal, but I guess she'll have to keep trying then.
The referee opened for a pass there. And here we see again, oh, very strong by the American girl, pulling the ball out of the scrum. Oh, strong attack on goal. And again, really trying to rip the goalie off the basket. And we can see the next wave of players coming through, trying to push the ball through. And held onto by America. Oh, I mean, that certainly looks like choking from this angle, but
yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, and good call from the referee there. American free throw.
Your USA is taking possession of the ball, trying for a counter-attack. But Colombia stole the ball. Referee called holding. And it's a free throw for Colombia, I think.
USA.
USA? Okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
Easy mistake to make. You can see America swarming the Colombian players on the surface. Colombia showing why they are one of the best teams. Not even looking tired after an epic game against Germany yesterday. The fitness of these women, and another goal! Another goal!
Despite USA goalie doing her best to keep Colombian players at bay with her fins, here the Colombians managed to steal the goal a little bit, and Sofia Ortiz managed to score.
Last 6 minutes of the second half. America doing an excellent job to hold off Colombia, but Colombia really showing why they are one of the top teams in this tournament. Oh, so strong with that right arm. Two Colombian girls trying to hold her, not letting go of that ball. That's where bicep day every day really comes into play. Colombia, I think, going to try and push her out, but unable
That's
to.
number 11, she's real strong.
And another call from the referee, holding, white free throw. Oh, nice pass down. American girls looking for support. Unfortunately, those passes are going to be intercepted by Colombia. They will not give you any room to make errors. And here we see another wave of attack. But the USA set up a beautiful defense. Oh, Colombia, strong throw near the basket.
Oh, the ball slipped past the player, but they managed to keep computer and try again.
Oh, and just popped out the backside of the
Damn.
goalie.
Well, that was also a great goal from number 13, Claudia Saldarriaga Mora.
Nine 0 to Colombia with less than 5 minutes left of the second half. We can see how this wave of goals really does lengthen out the total playing time that these women have to take as we stop the clock after every goal to allow the players time to swim back.
Here we have some comments from number 25, Oriana Spina family, being supportive of her. It's kind of sweet to see those kind of comments. Number 8 doing a great job, being supported by her teammates, but the USA managed to put up a defense pretty quickly.
Oh, USA really trying to kick the ball out of the way there. USA defender holding on to the ball.
USA's number 42 doing a great job, as always, defending the basket.
Really strong punch there from the American players. Colombia taking their time to pass around the basket. Pass down. Player number 7, unable to convert. Looking for a second pass, but taken away by America. And let's see what stamina they have to make it to the other side of this big, big pool. Locked up on the surface, waiting for support.
Colombia managed to steal the ball, but USA doesn't seem to be keen of letting go. But here we are. Colombia making a great counter-attack.
One-on-one position. She's pushing up and goal.
What a great goal.
Wow. Wow. You see strong counter-attack from this player.
Here, number 11 from the USA, Luisa Gomez, tried her best, but it's a really difficult task when you're one-on-one. The attacker has all the advantages.
We have a comment in the group, Colombia is the top team. Not yet, but certainly looking that way, the way that they're playing. Last 2 minutes of the game. America looking hard to try and score and get on the scoreboard. Colombia not going to let that happen. Colombia coming again in a wave of 2. Beautiful pass around the basket, another attack on goal. Unable to make it. Strong forwards from America, making it hard for them. Another goal out of nowhere.
Didn't stop what coming. Didn't think she had left the goal yet.
Oh, strong push against the shoulder of the goalie there. And less than a minute and a half left. 11-0, Colombia in black, America in white. America going to try really hard now to not allow any further goals to come in. And I imagine Colombia are going to try their hardest to get a couple more.
This has been an intense match, and neither of the teams has let their fatigue show. They're still going at it strong, both attacking relentlessly and being really aggressive on both sides.
Last 36 seconds. Oh, and another try and push on goal. Less than 30 seconds left of the game. Can they get another goal? Oh, big
Sure
push up,
like
yes. Number 29, I think, was it?
I don't know,
25.
Oriana Spina.
Oriana, your family has been in the chat,
That-
cheering you on, and it's done you good. You've got this beautiful goal. Well done. Less than 30 seconds left of the game. Colombia not looking like they're giving up yet. 1 and game time. Amazing work from both teams. I think we can see really amazing development from the USA women compared to the last World Cup. Strong, fit, playing a really excellent style of underwater rugby against who may be the top team for the women.
Exactly, it was an impressive game for both sides. I think both did great. Colombia with their attack, USA with their defense. They didn't give up in the slightest through all the match.
Beautiful job. All right, we will see you back here for, we're going to let the men play for a little bit now, and it will be Austria versus Norway. Let's see what the Austrian men can bring to the Norwegian team.
Pues la verdad fue, o sea, parecía que no estaban cansados, ninguno atacaron todo el partido, Colombia atacaba muy bien, súper, entonces, veloces, jugadoras también muy sea como a superficie, pues entonces no pensar, me parece un poco de tiempo libre, que después van a ir a visitar la ciudad, ya conocen un poco cuáles son los planes acá. Conocer
nosotras no hemos conocido nada. Sí.
Igual es como ustedes se mueven en metro y en bus, es mejor. Sí.
Y a mi tía Piedad. Chao.
Hasta luego, muchachos.
Chao, chao.